Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brothers Outdoors. We got a large order, maple and cherry and yellow birch. Started snowing about 30 minutes ago and it's coming down pretty hard. We gotta get these logs out. We're supposed to get 8 to 10 inches tonight, and if we get that much, we may not be able to get these logs out with the four-wheelers. So, we got one cherry down. We're going after a maple and a birch next, and then we'll start hauling logs. Stick with us. It's going to be an exciting day. Guys, we're 30 minutes from the last video. We've already got probably an inch of snow. We just knocked this tree down, and the snow's already covering it. We knocked this big maple down, and as with a lot of big trees, the older trees, they get rot in the heart. So we had to cut, looks like maybe 4 feet off of this to get the solid heart. Alright, we're going to go look for yellow birch to get that down, and then we're going to start hauling these babies out before the snow gets too deep. It's coming down pretty hard. Okay guys, we dropped a nice big maple and this cherry. We looked for yellow birch. There's nothing that's feasible to drop, so we're going to get out what we can before the snow gets too deep. Come on back, Bubba. Try to get these logs out here before the snow gets way too deep. He's going to start cussing here in a second. Cut that tree down, you watch. I guess we're not going to cut the tree down, we're just going to kill it. I'm going to have to give him a hand here. I'll be back. Big rock. We grow rocks here and out around X. Okay, he's starting to get pissed. I'm going to watch him. He's going to start screaming here in a minute, cursing. And then he'll start ramming the four-wheeler around him. Little troop on a stick. Alright, we're gonna get this log out of here. What?
That's one of these rocks.
What's the matter with the rocks?
Oh, I don't know. We must have a rock farm.
If you didn't have the rocks, you wouldn't have one to complain about. Alright, go ahead. I gotta back up. I'll follow you down. Lives on a mountain, complains about rocks. Imagine that. Okay, guys, we're gonna get the last 2 cherries out. We got one more, but we're gonna leave that. It's small with a crotch in it. We'll grab that maybe in the spring if we can't get back up here. Oh, we gotta get this out at the higher elevation. We'll get the maple out. It's about 400 feet below us. It's not snowing it quite as hard there.
Snow.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to get these out and go after the maple. Now this nice cherry tree, we got a crotch out of it here, which crotches bring good money. And then here, you can't see it because of the snow, but we got a burrow. Another burrow. The burrows sell pretty good. Alright. Hold on a minute. Hey! Hold on. Come on back. Snow makes everything slick. Then you got these rocks under here, and they make the four-wheelers jump all over the place when you're trying to back up, especially with the snow on them. It's tough, but we're getting them. Okay guys, one of the biggest challenges is when the snow and stuff is going down these hills. Four-wheel drive, four brakes, doesn't matter. This thing just slides right down. Yep. base of that one. We decided to take a break for a few minutes and get things dried out and warmed up. And then we're going to run up and get the rest of that maple out. It is a nasty cold day out there. Alright guys, trees are starting to get down low, the snow piling up on the trees. Good to get where you can't go through here without getting snow all over you. Duck! Alright, we got 2 more trips to make and then we'll be done. Alright, we're at the lower elevations. We're
Freezing up now.
starting to freeze up. We're getting freezing rain. That's going to make it even worse for traveling.
That's one big log right there, Bubba.
Yeah, it is a big log.
Good thing we ain't got to go down that big hill.
Yeah, that's going to be tough if we had to go down that hill. Alright, let's get this out of here. We got 2 more runs. Is it heavy? Come on, you can do it. Show your muscles. He's using 2 hands. You know that's heavy. All right, let's pull it forward. Man, is that a big, heavy log? We got it out of there. All right. Now we're going for the second log. You backed up without cursing one time. I'm ashamed of you.
Without cursing.
I think maybe you ought to go up to the front just a little bit.
I think we should.
Whoops.
Careful.
Oh, I can't help it. The snow's slippery.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't get mine up any higher. My bars won't spread.
Well, mine's turned this way.
Oh, there's some big logs. All right, 2 more to get, and then we're done for the day getting logs out of here. It's turning to rain now. We're freezing now. Snow's quit. I bet it's still snowing up there on top of the mountain.
Probably is.
Okay, guys, this is the last log today. Trees are starting to get really heavy because of the rain. It's freezing on the trees. Might go from a snowstorm to an ice storm. I don't know what the weather forecast is for the rest of the week, but these may be the last logs we haul out of here for the winter. Once the snow gets too deep, we can't haul out of here. Can't do anything safely anyway. You hit that rock. You're all right. That's good. Stop right there. All right, let's get this one loaded up. See the fresh coyote tracks down by the creek when we crossed the creek?
Saw that. I thought Oscar was down there.
I mean, we crossed the creek. Creek's about, what, 100 yards behind my house? Fresh coyote tracks.
Coming up toward your house.
Yep, fresh in the snow. This snow today. It's too bad it's so late. We'd go coyote hunting this afternoon.
Well, we wouldn't see anything anyway.
Probably wouldn't see anything anyway, you're right.
That's where our luck is.
Alright guys, we're going to get this last log out of here. And then we'll wrap this up. Are you wet?
I am wet.
You look wet.
I'm cold.
Are you cold? You look cold.
Burr.
Alright. Okay, so while we were getting this log, Tim looked up and says, "Isn't that a big yellow birch right there?" I said, "Yes, it is." But I don't know if you can see it or not. See right above that limb right there? It's a lightning strike on this tree. See a lot of yellow birches with lightning strikes. So, if you get a lightning storm, don't climb under a birch tree. They seem to be conductive to lightning. Okay. Yeah, you can see that right there. And then that's lightning that's come down this tree. But it don't look like it hit it solid. It looks like it might have bounced off and hit again. Probably this hemlock tree right here that's got all the dent holes in it. That's probably dead on the inside. Alright, we're going to see how big this tree is. Throw it. Or stretch it. 16.
16, that's it.
Alright, so we just stick this tree at 16 inches, not 18. And it tapers pretty quick. Like I said, with the lightning strikes in it here and here, they've healed up pretty good, but that's going to go deep into the wood.
What is it with birch and lightning?
Birch is the one you want to stand under if you don't want to live if it's a lightning storm. Alright guys, we're going to get these last logs out. Things are getting slicker than hell. Okay guys, we have gotten everything out despite the weather. Got them all lined up on the mill, ready to go.
Oh, about you, I'm tired out.
I'm tired and I'm cold. And I'm wet. So, we had a good day. We're certainly going to be able to fill the order. We couldn't get a yellow birch big enough. Tell you what, that's a pretty maple right there.
That it is.
That's going to make a nice
You know
board.
how I know this is maple?
How?
From all the maple leaves on it.
Oh, stuck to me. Alright guys, we'll saw this up another day. It is like 4 o'clock. It's raining, it's cold, we're wet. So we'll saw this another day, probably start Monday night. He wants the cherry right away, doesn't he?
You know, I don't know. Who knows? We'll get it to him.
Alright, we're going to wrap this up.
I'm going to be cutting on the ash.
We appreciate you guys watching.
Give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up, and if you like what you see, subscribe. Oh, got one more little thing for one of our viewers. Hold on just a minute. No. Okay, so one of our viewers will understand what I'm doing here. And I want you to note how far forward it's welded. Okay, that should do it. Thanks for watching, guys. We are officially out of here.